Hit the like button to clear the path of obstacles, and write your zodiac sign in the comments. That's how you activate the power of this forecast, just for you. 11 October can feel like a deep inner reboot for Sagittarius. Your spirit is ready to break out of limits and drop whatever makes it hard to breathe. Today you may clearly sense that parts of your life don't match who you truly are, not as a problem, but as an invitation to be honest with yourself. Freedom is your nature. You dislike pretense, pressure, and heavy emotional ties. If you've felt stuck, 11 October offers a chance to shift, not necessarily outwardly, but within, as you take a huge step that brings a long-awaited lightness. This is a perfect moment to release what holds you back. Maybe you're clinging to an idea that's no longer yours, a relationship with no reciprocity, or a lingering guilt that kept whispering, you're living wrong. 11 October invites you out of the shadows. You don't have to announce anything to the world. It begins quietly, with a pause and one honest look inward as you ask, how do I actually want to live? What is my heart reaching for? Not the mind or logic or I shoulds, the heart. It has waited to be heard, and 11 October is the day to listen. Your circle becomes a key theme. Notice who stands beside you, who uplifts you, and who drains your energy. You don't need to cross anyone out in a rush, but it's time to acknowledge your right to choose how and with whom you share yourself. Today you'll feel the friction of other people's and truth imposed on you. Someone may say, you don't need this, or, "Funt you dream too big," or, "Nobody does it that way." A quiet protest rises within, not because you're rebellious, but because your soul knows you're meant to live differently, even if the exact how is not yet clear. Asking the questions already opens new roads. Don't rush to find every answer at once. Sometimes what matters most is awareness, not action, intention, not speed, and today the intention to be your authentic self can take root. Your body will speak too. It may tire of the hustle, or conversely, it may want to move, walk, dance, and breathe fully. Listen. Sagittarians often live in ideas, visions, and plans. Today you're called back to your body and the here and now. A well of strength you might be surprised to discover. 11 October can also spark new inspiration. If an idea arrives that makes your heart race, don't dismiss it, write it down. What seems like a dream today can become reality sooner than you think. Your inner light is especially bright now. Even a casual word from you may inspire someone. Your presence can offer hope. Don't underestimate your power. 11 October will gently remind you of it. Notice how your inner state shapes everything around you. 11 October is a day when your mood, thoughts, and sensitivity can influence events. Fill your inner space with light, gratitude, and awareness, and watch it echo back as warm encounters, uplifting news, and unexpected opportunities. The past may also knock. Memories, old acquaintances, familiar scents or melodies that awaken something important. Welcome these signs. They're not here to wound you, but to help you reframe. Perhaps today you forgive someone, or yourself. Maybe you remember a dream you set aside or see something new in someone familiar. These are messages from deep within. 11 October is not for rushing or chasing outcomes. Allow yourself to slow down and really feel. Emotions may run stronger than usual. Don't suppress them. If sadness appears, let it be. Gentle insights often bloom from quiet sorrow. Give attention to what you've postponed, a book, a letter that lacked words, a conversation with yourself, even tidying a drawer filled with memories. Simple outer actions can bring profound inner relief. If you can, spend part of 11 October in nature. Even a brief walk aligns you with the right frequency. Sagittarius is a fire sign that needs space and open sky. This day heightens that need. Don't trap yourself in rigid obligations. If your whole being resists something, it's okay to step back. That's not avoidance, it's self-respect. Meaningful conversations are possible today. Not necessarily long, but true and warm. One phrase might put everything in place, or a single meeting may clarify who you are and what you want. Be mindful of your inner dialogue. On 11 October, your self-talk is especially potent. Replace "I'm not enough" with "I'm growing." Exchange "and can't" for "name learning." Transform "ain't won't work" into "I'll try." October is a chance to rewrite not only the script of your day, but the script of how you treat yourself. In work, favor tasks that require intuition, creativity, and a fresh approach. Routine may feel heavy, but anything that lets you pour in a piece of yourself will flow with ease. Inspiration to begin something of your own may appear, even as a seed of a thought. Protect it, it matters more than it seems. Your intuition is razor sharp today. If something feels off, pivot. If you feel a spark of ease, go with it. Your inner yes or no is the truest compass, and on 11 October it's especially clear and sensitive. Some days the soul opens wider and lets in more than ordinary events, purpose, inspiration, deeper meaning. 11 October is one of those days for Sagittarius. You may sense a trembling inside, not as anxiety but as the thrill of a new chapter. Don't push yourself. Just pay attention to everything, even the small things. You may feel a pull toward change, a new route, a fresh environment, a conversation you've avoided. A channel of renewal is open, and what you say today begins shaping your tomorrow. Each word, thought, and emotion is a seed cast into the soil of life. Let them be warm, kind, and full of hope. If you feel you're not where you want to be, don't ignore it. That's an inner call, when you're ready for more. Whether in work, love, or lifestyle, the first step is honesty. You don't have to solve it all in one day, but you do need to admit what you're done with. 11 October is like a mirror showing your true face. Look without filters. If you see fatigue, rest. If you feel emptiness, find a way to refill. If you feel hope, embrace it. You may crave solitude, and that's healthy. Sagittarians are often surrounded by people, energies, and tasks. But sometimes your soul wants quiet to hear itself. Don't fear being alone. A single hour with tea, a book, music, or silence can bring the most important inner conversation. Or, you might feel a surge to create, write, film, draw, make something from the heart. Do it. What flows from your soul is blessed today. Even if only you see it, it's enough, because it's true, and truth carries immense power. In your personal life, 11 October may bring unusual sensations, more about awareness than action. You may realize who truly matters, or that love for yourself is the ground of all other love. You might view an old feeling in a new light, or notice something in someone that you'd missed before. These insights aren't random. Don't rush to conclusions. Remember them, their time will come. This is a day to forgive yourself, others, even life, not for anyone else's sake, but for your freedom. Forgiveness often opens the road to what you've long wished for, even if the forgiveness is a quiet inner deny release. If something calls to be finished, finish it. A talk,